We're here today to share findings from our end-of-year food service report. And what we're sharing is that the value of the industry now is at 9.3 billion in restaurant menu prices. So that's actually over and above what it was pre-pandemic. So that's the good news. We're suggesting it's risen by as much as 13% this year. The majority of that spend, because it is a value figure, is driven by inflation. In addition to talking to industry this year, we also went out and spoke to 1,000 Irish consumers in October. And I suppose, not surprisingly, what we heard was that the cost of living crisis is affecting how often they go out to eat, where they go out to eat, and how much they spend when they're going out to eat. So I suppose if you think about it, increasing costs across the board means that they have less disposable income in their pockets. However, consistently great tasting food are still the key drivers for consumers when they're eating out. And so we're saying to the Irish food and drink companies that supply the market, it's important to maintain that quality. It's important to maintain consistency. The other thing that consumers are really looking for is that sense of excitement or experience when they do eat out. The theme of today's conference is building strength in sustainability. That reflects BordBia's theme as part of our 10-year strategy. And when we spoke to industry operators, we heard a number of different results. Certainly for those in the institutional, business feeders, the contract caterers, sustainability is very much top of their agendas. They are feeding employees from businesses who have in turn made public commitments to sustainability targets. When we speak to restaurant operators, the reality at the moment is that much of the sustainability initiatives are driven by costs. So it's reducing energy, reducing food waste and so on. When we spoke to consumers, sustainability is not necessarily a primary driving factor when they're choosing where to eat or what to eat. We've got over 300 attendees here today, which is fantastic, and they are a mix of Irish food and drink suppliers and also Irish food service customers. So first and foremost, we want the audience to be inspired and motivated by what they hear today. But it's also a really great networking event. We're bringing people together with the opportunity during the coffee breaks and lunch breaks to chat to maybe existing, maybe potential customers. So that's a huge part of why we organise this event year on year and why it's become so popular.